What's up, let us hear. Host JJ Raya here with Leak, Mark, Juice, and Tank. On today's video, we are going to be talking about if this is the last chance for Mac Jones. So Mac Jones is now going to his third season. You know, we seen Jalen Hurts just finish his third season, and you know the talks were if that was Jalen Hurts' final chance. You know, there hasn't been any talks a lot if this is going to be Mac Jones' final chance. So let's just give our take on what Mac Jones has to do in order to keep his job next season. Mark, you want to start?
Yeah, let me start. You start.
Yeah, let's go with Leak.
I think he has to have like a Daniel Jones type of year last year. You gotta have like a Daniel Jones type like last year. He gotta like win a decent amount of games, get into the playoffs, and his stats gotta look appealing, just like Daniel Jones did. Mm-hmm. He gotta somehow make the playoffs in that tough division. Just at least split some games.
Jones,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta split some games with the teams in that division. He just gotta make it happen.
Yeah.
If not, then yeah.
He gotta be able to work with some of the weapons he got. Yeah. He ain't really got.
He doesn't
much.
really have bad weapons though.
Yeah, they not bad, but they just not like all the other weapons on the other teams in this division.
Yeah, I agree.
I just feel like all the receivers he got are just tools, bro. Tools. He don't got no true wide receiver ones.
I mean, but that's always what the Patriots been though, really. I mean, Edelman was like one, but they always had tools. Like they wide receivers wasn't like, wow, you the best in the league. The top 10. They always been like that. But for me, I feel this is not. Wait, what was the question again?
What does Mac Jones have to do in order to keep his job next season?
Yeah, just to prove himself this year. Like I feel like they won't get rid of him if he don't make the playoffs this year, because they have nothing to replace him for. I feel like they might pick up another QB, but they're gonna put him underneath his wing until that QB perfects and get better. Then they throw him in the starting spot. But ain't really much he can do. But he hasn't played bad, honestly.
Yeah,
the Patriots I feel like they're where people predict them to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they just get it done. But what was it? He got injured last year, right?
A little bit, yeah.
He got a little banged up last year. But the year before he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Had a solid run game to help him get those wins. I ain't gonna say it's all on him, the run game.
Right.
But definitely, yeah.
But let's not get it wrong though. Mac Jones is definitely mid. For sure.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say and act like he decent or something. Hey, you're mid, bro. But like he gotta somehow get it done, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I was never really high on Mac Jones at all. Like coming out of college, I felt like he had the best wide receiver room and like one of the best wide receiver rooms in the country.
Yeah, running back.
So like, it's like it was really nowhere for him to like really fail there, especially with Nick Saban. And pretty much, if you put his NFL wise, he has Nick Saban as his coach in the NFL. Pretty much, he has Bill Belichick.
Right.
Like, that is a system program. Like we seen Cam Newton win some games on the Patriots. Like I don't feel like it was that much of a difference because the Patriots are like a really great organization. Bill Belichick, like you pretty much gave him we seen Bailey Zapp win games. Mm-hmm. Like we seen other QBs win games without it being Mac Jones, and Mac Jones doesn't have like that real appealing factor to me as a QB. Like he doesn't extend plays like really well. Like you'll see him like miss a lot of passes that he should make.
Right.
And oftentimes he makes a lot of wrong reads. Like a lot of times, like more than often. So I feel like this year he really has to step it up. But if I'm Bill Belichick, I'm honestly thinking about tanking for a QB because these top two QBs in Drake May and Caleb Williams, like Caleb Williams, he's one of the best QBs we've seen, as in so far. Like if I'm a head coach, I want to go for that because this could be your next QB for like the next 10 to 15 years. You don't have to worry about another QB ever again.
But how do they get that pick though?
What you mean? How did they get
0 wins?
Yeah, like have a poor record or.
So you think they'll lose?
That's not Bill Belichick.
That's not Bill Belichick.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's not in Belichick, but like still, like I would at least. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like he could get somewhere like within like the top 10 picks somewhere, and at least like somewhere like Drake May at least
and trade up. But like,
I mean, possibly, but like you think about it in the top 10 right now. But then look, because the Texans got two top 10. They got two top 10 picks this year. The Texans do. So does the Bears. I don't think they're really QB savvy right now at the moment. So like that's gonna be like two questions out the way. So like those two teams are not taking Caleb Williams or Drake May. Mm-hmm. So that's 4 picks alone that we could X out. Good question. I'm not sure who else would be like a bottom feeder team, but like a lot of teams are not too heavy on QBs right now. Y'all the
Yeah.
Buccaneers. Now the Buccaneers are a true team to watch out for if they get Caleb Williams, whatever.
Cardinals if they want to go away from
Yeah,
Kyler.
if they want to go away from Kyler, but like I feel like they won't do Kyler that wrong because they just signed him for a huge contract.
Yeah.
So I feel like if the Patriots like they ain't in like a perfect position to get like at least one of the top 3 QBs in next year draft or so.
So what if they do with Mac? What do you think they do?
I mean, if you get Mac, whatever. I mean, I still think he's still on his rookie contract, whatever. Just have whatever rookie that you have, whatever. Have them battle it out for a QB1 spot, and then whoever wins that spot wins the spot. But I'm not too fond on Mac Jones because, like I said, he doesn't extend plays. Makes a lot of awful reads that like I question a lot of times, and you can't say that like his wide receivers because if you look at it, the Patriots are a really run heavy team. Like I'll just run, and dump it out to the running back. And you look at it, Tom Brady never had like you said, the best wide receiver in the league. Patriots never been known to have the best wide receiver in the league for real. Like they always have like somebody that just pops off like Edelman. They had Wes Welker, like
Hogan.
Yeah, Chris Hogan. Yeah, Chris Hogan. Like you never had. And this year they have
Aaron Hernandez.
And this year they have Juju Smith-Schuster, who is a slight upgrade from what they had last year.
Yeah, Juju.
That ring chaser all here,
Juju could make a jump.
Bro, he really
maybe.
Juju is a huge. In the Patriots' offense, he's a great difference in that offense because he had 800 yards being injured for like 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, he used to be good on Pittsburgh.
I mean, he had a solid season last year with the Chiefs. But then again, that was
Mahomes
the Chiefs as well. So
Mahomes not your QB no more. You have Mac Jones.
That is true. That's what I'm saying. But Juju Smith was still an upgrade from what they previous had. Because who was next in line?
Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah, Nelson Aguilar.
Thornton.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then you also got some nice tight ends as well with them Mike Gesicki and Hunter Henry, which is two really good tight ends.
You don't got John Newell? What is it?
John Newell? I don't think so.
But that makes you kill me, man.
Tank, you had brought up, Mac Jones not being able to extend plays. So do you think that they should, to the table, do you guys think that they should consider trading for another QB that was in that draft class with Mac Jones? Do you think that they should trade for Trey Lance?
I mean, actually, realistically speaking on it, right? San Francisco, they pretty much, they really high on Brock Purdy right now.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not looking like Trey gonna start.
Yeah, so it's no reason for you to keep hostage Trey Lynch if you're not going to utilize him whatsoever. There's no point for you to keep him hostage. And knowing Trey Lance is like, because I remember coming through like draft time, Trey Lance was heavily getting looked at by Bill Belichick. And they tried to experiment the QB, QB situation.
Hold on.
He said Trey Lance proved this.
Right, he proved it last year that he's not worthy to do shit at
Oh,
all.
my fault, Tank. I had to cut you off.
But you can't really say that. He got hurt within, like, he only played one game.
Bro, he didn't play.
He played a rainy game and then got hurt.
Yeah,
but that preseason.
Did you see preseason?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Did you see
the
this
big
man?
touchdown?
Yeah.
Insert the clip, bro.
Now that was so
be right here. Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was so big.
That was crazy.
But I still feel like I feel like he still has some true potential, and then he's going to Bill Belichick once again. And I can only imagine what Bill Belichick would do with an actual mobile QB who has the arm strength.
He was getting Cam Newton
That's
some
what I'm
runs
saying.
and shit.
Cam Newton was doing pretty you think about it. Cam Newton didn't do. He was average, whatever. At 33 years old, and he's a mobile QB. You're not expected to do too well in that situation. Now you get in a way younger and a fresher QB with a
At
stronger
least
arm.
bring him in so that they can battle it out. Something,
Yeah.
Because I feel like with Trey Lance, like you say, he hasn't really proved himself. But Mac Jones proved to me countless times that he's
He's
shit.
better than
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Mac
So
Jones.
it's like take the risk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
at least.
Why not? Because
Fifth
I'm
round
saying-
pick, probably. That's
Yeah,
all
you
gotta
have
give up.
Bill Belichick, one of the greatest, probably the greatest coach
sure.
of all
Bro,
time.
you're getting rid of one mediocre quarterback to get another mediocre quarterback.
I'm
You
saying-
don't
really
know.
know
Yeah,
that.
you
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
You
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
you get Trey Lance. He hasn't had the ability to really prove if he's really, really, really shit or if he's really, really ass.
But Mac
Or-
Jones
Bro,
showed me.
he lost his starting spot, bro, because he was able to prove himself.
I mean, but I'm saying this is him coming off of ACL. You can't really expect too much, bro.
But, and I would not want to invest into no ACL torn quarterback, bro.
That's nothing.
No.
too.
I mean, no, it was ACL. I think it was foot, right? He broke his foot. Yeah, it was his foot.
Ankle.
Ankle, whatever. So you can't really I'm saying you just gotta get Bill Belichick. You gotta let him cook because
Me
he gonna do what he
personally-
gonna do.
I'm in the front office. I'm not gonna go look for another project.
I mean,
okay.
going
I
back
feel
to
you.
the draft. But
I
then at
feel
the
you.
same time, what QBs you got coming out for free agency?
But You said
Like who you finna get? All these QBs are signed already.
And Juice, you said looking at the draft. You know, we all said Bill Belichick's not one to tank. So it's like how good of a quarterback can they get? You know, this upcoming draft class in quarterback, I think it's pretty deep. You know, you got Caleb, Drake May. You're gonna have McCarthy.
You're gonna have
Penix, Rattler.
So it's a pretty deep draft class for
Honestly, they could pick up anybody. They picked up Brady, bro. Brady wasn't drafted high.
That's like something that happens every once in a while.
Yeah, I know.
They found they got type shit.
And it might be once in a while.
Are we seeing the next one right now with
Brock
Brock Purdy?
Oh, no.
And Mr.
He got that dog, and
a lot of people claim if he was healthy, he would have took him to the Super Bowl.
He would have, bro. He would have, bro.
Yeah.
I like to see Purdy in year 2.
Yeah, I want to see if he's gonna be tough. Is he playing like from week 1?
More than
more than likely. Because I think it was just like a
as of right now, he's the starter. Yeah, and he gonna start. They got Darnold too. Why do they have Darnold? Like
they didn't.
Well, probably
they didn't think Trey Lance or Brock Purdy was gonna be available.
That's a nice backup, bro.
Yeah, it is. They probably feel more confident in Darnold.
Cause what? But they had that bum come out of the playoffs against the Eagles. Johnson, yeah.
Joe Johnson.
Niggas said Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson, the black dude.
Johnson.
They were the same
This
niggas.
buddy was Steve, bro. Yeah. Hey, bro, that was trash.
They put McCaffrey in that quarterback, bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
Embarrassing, bro.
Yeah. So what I feel Mac Jones has to do in order to keep his job next season, you know, his rookie season, when I looked at it, I didn't know he threw for 3,800 yards.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was not a bad.
Yeah, I remember he made Pro Bowl.
He made playoffs.
Yeah, he made the playoffs as well.
Got smoked by the Bills.
Yeah, got smoked by the Bills. Was expected, but I feel like Mac Jones just has to get back to that level. He has to get back to you know, passing for 3,800 yards again, get 20 plus touchdowns, and you know, just being able to seek consistency.
I think
or maybe he needs to get back to having those wide receivers carrying him. What probably needs.
Never would happen.
I mean, the
Patriots. Who was they wide receiver one that year?
I'm talking
Was
about
it
college.
Jacoby?
I'm talking about like in
I
college.
think it was Jacoby.
Yeah, Jacoby.
Jacoby decent, bro.
I
he
think
on the Raiders.
He sold last game.
I think Mike Jones was gonna
Jacoby
be
Myers
that.
on the Raiders.
Yeah, on the
right now.
Raiders. Yeah.
He literally gave him a win last year.
Yeah.
Who?
Jacoby Myers. When he threw the ball.
Oh yeah.
And Chandler told Cody.
Wait, what team he on?
The Raiders.
Raiders. That
Oh,
team is
Jacoby
so
Myers
ass.
used to be tough, bro.
Huh?
Them motherfuckers don't know. They don't know what to do.
Jacoby Myers is a decent receiver.
Yeah.
He is
They ain't
solid
got
wide
Devontae
receiver.
around. Nah, he ain't no wide receiver one no more. I like that.
Yeah. So on underdog, you know, I said that Mac Jones has to, you know, get back to that 3,800 passing yards. On underdog, he's at 3,300 over under, and on FanDuel, he's at 3,175. So do you guys think that
Under.
he can reach 3,301 passing yards to get the over on underdog?
Yes. Missing he missed 4-5 games last year.
Yeah, something like it.
I think he do it.
Yeah.
Better weapons.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Adding
might make a
Zeke
slip
and-
with him. I'm
Adding Zeke
liking
and
it.
Ramondre.
That's like
Because you can't forget that they brought over Bill O'Brien as now their offensive coordinator. Last year they had a defensive coordinator, Matt Patricia, calling offensive plays.
was terrible,
and
bro.
that was awful.
Bro was calling screens on 3rd and 15.
So now he's getting a real offensive minded coach. And you know, Bill O'Brien was
Who the
just
offensive coordinator?
Bill O'Brien. He was just at Bama with Nick Saban, so he's probably gonna bring over that Alabama offense. So you know, I'm more than likely.
Was Bill O'Brien with them at Bama too?
With
Mac Jones?
Mac, I don't believe
Nah,
so.
he was on the.
Oh no, it was Steve Sarkisian, right?
Yeah, I think so. So you know, I'm not gonna lie. I may make a slip with Mac Jones. I'm really liking that number. That number. Anyone else want to say anything else before I end it?
Man, I have no hope in Mac. I have no hope in the Patriots. I got hope in Zeke.
I have a question here. I want to ask the table. What are the chances of them making the playoffs?
Oh, yeah.
They're not making it.
Mine, extremely low.
Yeah, I had
extremely low.
I had extremely low at first, but I just changed it to low because of Bill Belichick. I changed it to
I ain't
low.
lie. It's
I had
like
Well,
extremely-
even if we're talking about the Bill Belichick, I say negative because
Everybody suck.
it's bro, they not touching
It's
the
their
playoffs.
division.
Like,
It's
bro,
their division.
you
yeah,
still
they-
need some more.
division conference.
Yeah, that division AFC is like
yeah.
the bro. It's just too much. You got the Chiefs, Bengals, Bills,
They got a tough schedule.
Chargers.
Yeah, like I said,
Jets,
they got
like
the,
like you got to be so many teams.
they got the third hardest schedule.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'm
won
looking
7
at
games.
I'm looking at the odds being plus 300 and me face reality. No playoffs.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Guys, let us know in the comments what Mac Jones has to do in order to keep his job next season. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel as much as you can. That's gonna do it.